Hello YouTube, I'm PCJLaw and welcome back to Civ 5 Deity Game 5 Part 8 played as Arabia on Sandstorm map, standard map size, standard game pace and deity difficulty. Where we last left off, we had invaded Assyria, captured their capital and then begun preparations for taking on Byzantium when, well, Egypt came and got in the way a bit, provided us a bit of a distraction. We were able to hold them off incredibly easily, and in Assur, their city-states caused us the most damage. But I think we managed to get out of that war relatively unscathed in the end, and it actually gave us time to do some good preparation to set up for moving into Byzantine territory. We were planning to go attack Byzantium, but we needed 1 or 2 more turns of preparation to actually get back into proper position to go take Byzantium on. So that's what we'll do to start, is have a look, see if we can get the proper roads up. I want 1 road right here, and then I think we're good. So perhaps this worker can go right there, put the road down. We probably don't need to have those roads done like now. It's probably nice just to get set and get ready with these camels. Is this camel on a road here? No, but it wants to be on a road. It almost wants to go... I mean, we want to move this one up, don't we? With the general. The general wants to stay right here. Protected, but okay. And then the rest of these Camel Archers can do what they need. There seems no reason not to declare war on Byzantium now. I don't think. Apart from if we don't want to get this worker taken. We can perhaps try and garrison it with a pikeman. And then bring a Camel Archer down this way for the road. And then the Narrow Sands Elephant can wait, probably a bit, before we do anything. But without further ado, we might as well begin work on this rifleman. Oh, we can't actually shoot the rifleman from this position. Okay, let's figure that out. But first, let's declare war. And then we can find a way to back up. Then these two need to swap. This can shoot twice, and then it can actually get out of the way. This one can already shoot and kill this. Does this need to get out of the way? This one needs to actually get in to shoot some units. So yes is the answer. This one can back up 1 then. And this one can back up 1 to bring this one in. You can even maybe, if we step forward, we'll get 2 shots and then be able to move 1 back, which is fine. Yeah, 1 shot, 2 shots, and then step back. And then this can do 2 shots to take out that. Perfect. We've got a pikeman up there. We might as well defend. Oh, really? Byzantium became allies with Cape Town over the end turn? I did not even notice. That's bad. It could actually disrupt our preparations a bit, and we might actually take some damage that we didn't need to here. Fortunately, I don't think we'll die, but it might be close. In fact, it's probably going to be so close that we should get this Camel Archer out of the way if we can. Just in case it actually does get killed. And then these workers were disappearing off towards Paris to fix all the tiles we got pillaged by the city-state. Road done. Not yet. Fine, get the iron. And Damascus is about to grow. We can production focus trick here, so that's fine. Babylon, got an armory left soon. Byzantium units here and there. Hopefully nothing comes down from Nicaea to annoy us. Could happen. Hopefully it doesn't. They are at war with Carthage, so hopefully a lot of their units are distracted with that. Let's see what happens to our pikemen. Yeah, it takes a bit of a beating here. Fortunately, the pikeman's not the unit that we were going to use to capture any Byzantine cities, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt to lose it. I don't think we'll ever manage to get that road built for when we want it. We can try our best, but that worker will certainly get captured. We can kill this pikeman while we're here. This one doesn't have any range because it's down in the valley. Back up. And then here we can take range on this Camel Archer, which is perfect because we need to kill this rifleman. We've actually got 4 camels that can shoot here. Are they all ranged? This one isn't. Probably place a couple of shots on this one then, and then we will switch Place a couple of shots in here. This needs to travel back one more. We've now got the logistics one. This one's done. Swap over. Take 2 shots. Perfect. And then we've got one more in here. These all need to switch. And then let's see what we can do. I mean, moving Robert E. Lee in would be a death sentence. Can we not actually get any visibility with anything? Not really. Not unless we were to sacrifice the pikeman. Might die anyway. The Cape Town won't shoot the worker though. So let's see if we can get some visibility in and then get a couple of shots. And what we can do is just pull... Because this is out of range of both cities now, we can just pull this Narrow Sands elephant in and hopefully we can use the elephant to do a bit of visibility for us. Don't really know how. It's only got 3 movement. It's better than nothing though. And now we're actually done here. We finished a military academy. I wonder if we build ourselves a cavalry. Because that could be quite nice for getting vision. Barracks for armory. We can get a cavalry. That's stronger than our Narrow Sands elephant. We can sleep all of these Camel Archers. War planning here. Fun. This camel needs to be on a road. I wonder if this Buenos worker can do it. We can put a road right up here. And then the camel can go there. Yes, and please fix things. Okay. Please fix. Good. Iron, yes. Not that we'll need much iron anymore, but I guess we can always dream. This Byzantine worker being annoying. And if we should upgrade, I mean, camels to cavalry is like 220 gold, which doesn't feel worthwhile. Dido's declared war on Napoleon. That's really? Why is everyone denouncing us all of a sudden? Is it our warmongering? Hey? You made a promise with other civs to move your troops from... Oh, okay, fine. I think she's just mad. Because we made some promises and didn't keep them. Totally reasonable. Really, this is a Gatling gun with a lot of health. Switch these over. Wow, look at this. And can we... Oh, we actually can't get any more shots in with this now because we've screwed up our movements a bit. But at least we can kill the pikemen. Keep building roads where we can. That Gatling gun took a lot of damage. Yeah, why not? Bar that. We never did rebuild our caravan, did we? Mecca for food. Can we just send this for production? We only need 2.2. That sounds like a yes. How do we get more out? Probably just that. Yeah, perfect. And this can be production to Mecca now. Military academy done. We can invest in a caravan and a cavalry. Everywhere that we've got military academies up, which is everywhere I think now. Where's the military academy? Barracks, armory. Is there no military academy here yet? No, we have built it. Where am I not seeing it? Aqueduct, armory, barracks. Oh yeah, there's the military academy. Military academy, building one, building a factory, building an armory, and then military academy here. Perfect. Okay, sounds good. Unfortunately, no shots left here, so this will have to sleep. No shots left here. Wait. Worker to improve the mine, and worker to improve the food. No shooting left to be done here, so we can sleep. No shooting left to be done here, so we can sleep. Same here. And I think we've connected Persepolis up now, which is great. I wonder if there are any more tiles to improve. Unfortunately, we can't improve this hill. I don't think we need it. I guess we go back. Oh no, we can find something useful to do with that worker. Really, Dido? Can we just do embassies again? Okay. And then I can try and give you gold for like 7. Really? Come on. Deal, please. Okay. 5 is fine. That's not too bad, actually, all things considered. I would love to be able to take this right now. Looks like Byzantium's moving some more units up. I'd love for Cape Town to go back to being Egyptian, but it looks like that wasn't to be. Oh, we can faith purchase a public school now here. That seems good. And then we've got our factory built. We can go straight into barracks. I wonder if there's anything we can do to work the school slots. Like this. Those two tiles don't seem good. Then the marble as well, maybe. And then we can grow to some good stuff. Don't need quite so much production. Now. Keep building this road. It'll eventually get built. What can we shoot? Probably can't shoot. This elephant is kind of in the way. So let's move out of the way. And then this doesn't actually have range, so it needs to move forward one to get the double shots, and then we can move it back as we need. This needs to come up here, get some shots and move back. This then needs to come up here. It can get its 2 shots and then move back to where it needs to go. Perfect. So these 2 at the back here need to come up. It would be better to move this one up first, because it's the one that... Yeah, okay, that's good. And then this one can come now and dispense of these crossbows. Looks like there is a tiny bit of health left on here. I wonder if we can try... Is it dangerous to do this? I don't see any units here. We could maybe try and kill this. It was semi-dangerous, but not that bad. And then a worker which is finished building a road. Like there, I guess, if we need it. Bit daring putting those workers out there. Now we need to work a workshop slot. I can't believe we weren't doing that sooner, because we did need it for secularism. Same here, actually. We should probably do the same. Like, this chateau is not really a great tile. Could just grow onto something more useful later. If we ever grow, which I guess we probably won't now. Depends. Oh. Really? Byzantium's allying all of Egypt's city-states as soon as we declare war on them? It's unfortunate. Hopefully these don't come close. Wow. That I really should have checked before we got going. It looks like we came out of this unscathed, which is nice. We can actually pillage Cape Town's tile. March for healing every turn. Sounds good. There's not a lot else we can do here. Babylon has grown. Take the production for sure. Persepolis has grown. Also take this production. We should probably take this, actually. That's quite nice. This worker to start doing roads inside Cape Town territory. And now we have all of these other roads that allow all of these other units to move a bit nicer. At least Byblos is French. Can we make this city grow a couple of points? Be nice. Like that. 5 turns. Production seems fine. Maybe we can move the workers back. We'll keep 1 in Paris, though, in case we need to improve any more tiles in the future. Now, the easiest way to get into bombardment range of Adrianople will be down here. That's what's so annoying that Cape Town is now Byzantine. Although, actually, from here, we already have the vision we need on Adrianople. You can back up with this and then move and trade it around. This can come up, get the damage we need, go back to where it was. That's perfect. You can come up, get us the damage we need. Swap with this. Yeah. Damage. Back. Then these come up. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, we've already used this one to attack. It's these 2 that we need. Okay. Oh, wait, this one's not got range. It's not really going to be able to do a lot then. At least do 1 shot and get back. And we need to bring this one in. Get 2 shots and then get back before we then pull this one back like that. Narrow Sands Elephant can just sit here, get a nice pillage off, and then alert. Waiting Persepolis there. And then this caravan was going to Damascus. Damascus is going to starve if we don't feed it. It's only 1.2 though. We could do that. That doesn't feel good. We can actually do this. Minus 0.1 seems fine. And then we can send Damascus the production trade route as well. And then how are we doing in terms of science? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 great scientists. A fifth is just about to spawn. Which means that we can probably bulb some soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can probably bulb a lot, actually. We just need to make sure to get our oil online. And that's what these great generals are going to be for. We've got maybe a couple here that we don't need hanging around. So why don't we start moving them around just so that we can find a spot to put them down. Well, it's not got a trade route. Paris has one. Babylon doesn't have one. A civilian was captured by the rifleman. That's good. We've avoided taking some bad damage there. Camel Archer with... Yep, March seems good. And a Gatling gun that we got gifted. That'll be nice to bring to the front. And we have our cavalry now. We can take shock, and that's it. And oil has been discovered in various places. Nice. We can use this to go get oil in Paris. This to go get oil in Mecca, perhaps. Seems no reason not to start bulbing some stuff, but we can't build bombers yet, is the thing. Only really makes sense to start bulbing when we can actually build bombers. But maybe we can push for railroad. Don't need it. Cavalry done. I guess we can build a caravan in one turn. Don't need any of this stuff. What, research for a bit? Barracks. Armory. Armory done. Military academy. How much oil is this? 7 is quite good. Given great general down here as well. Need to get rid of this rifle. We got the one that's logistics only here. That can finish it off. Can we move mode to capture this? No, we can't. It's fine though, because this is something that the elephant can go back and forth doing. That can wait down there. How do we shoot these Gatling guns? Maybe we don't have to. We could return this to Babylon. No. Probably just want to keep shooting Adrianople until we lose the opportunity to do so. Back up. This hasn't shot yet. Back up. Bring this in. Take 2 shots. Can't back up very far. Take 2 shots here. So we're doing some good damage. And we have shot with everything, which is perfect. This cavalry can move up. Get it into a nice position. Like here. And wait. A worker that's not done a lot here. Maybe move that underneath the elephant. Yeah, this worker's kind of done. We don't really need anything more to be happening around here. We don't even need to get any of these tiles roaded up. So the worker can come back. Wait on the elephant. And this caravan can maybe just be production to Babylon. It's going to be an important city. Where is Babylon in the list? There we go. Scientist. Don't really want to risk it standing out there, so we'll just bulb it. No problem. We're actually down to quite a bad GPT now. A couple of banks finishing would be good. But if we need to send something for gold, it's a lot spent on maintenance. Which is a shame, because our gold per ton was doing good not too long ago. Yeah, we can start an oil well and oil well. It's going to be how long it takes to get these bombers up. Silver to Dido ended. I guess we can't trade that back. We could. Bank done. Almost worth doing a stock exchange now. We've got the military academy while waiting for bombers. almost want to do that so that we've actually got reasonable gold. Because we don't really need anything else. I mean, Medina can even build a bank here. Try and stabilize the gold per turn a bit so we've got enough money left over for bomber upgrades. Where is the one that's only got 2 range? This one here, okay. So we'll get a couple of shots on Adrianople here, then take the 2 range one. Take 2 shots on the Gatling gun. We can swap it with this one now. We'll be ready to. This one hasn't shot yet though. Is this one shot? No, these haven't shot. So this one is ready to take 2 more shots. Like that. 2 more shots here. And then we've got one down here that hasn't done anything yet. Okay, this one. Can we swap these? We can. And this can take out the Gatling gun, or not. Maybe just end it like this. Repair some tiles and build some roads. That means we are now out of Camel Archer shots. Yes. We just could do with backing. I mean, we don't need to back any Camels up. Does not bother. And we can move our cavalry closer. Great General to stay in Babylon, although this Gatling gun can move around. Don't actually need it to improve the oil, do we? We actually could do with it. We'd like to get some Great War Bombers out as soon as we can. Put a trading post there. Get rid of the General over there. I wonder, can we move this General away? We'll keep it garrisoned under the Gatling gun. Then this caravan was what? Oh, this is a new one, is it? Maybe we can send it as production to Medina. Pasargada has been captured by Persia. Byzantium wants to actually give us peace. That must mean we've worked through a lot of their army. Which is good. We're top tech. 4th in army. Mecca is apparently starving. It's down to it's at 2.2 now. We must have had a King's Day, and it means we need to find a little bit more food from somewhere. Maybe like that. Yeah, there's the food that we found now. It looks like there's not a lot else protecting Adrianople. 90 city combat strength is pretty... it's a lot for us to work our way through. Let's see if we can get through it. Where's the... This one, this one, this one, swap. This one hasn't moved yet, has it? It has. This one's out. This one is out. This one's out. This one's out. This one's not, and this one is. This Camel Archer can only move in. You can't even shoot. Okay. It's unfortunate. Road done. And repair. That means we can pillage again. And then alert and heal. And wait, we can maybe use this road to loot one of the other camels around. And then we don't really want to be in range of Cape Town with this cavalry, so we'll stay put. And then this one, now that it's finished around Kiev. Oh, okay, I guess we need to protect this. We can actually just pillage this for 100 gold. That'll help with the bomber upgrades, given that we're losing a lot of money. Blight. I mean, we can keep bulbing. That actually saves us gold per turn. We can put our citadel down in a couple of turns. Civilian was captured. That's good. That's stopping those cannons and things from actually attacking our units, which is what we wanted it to do. Camel Archer, another one with March, which is perfect. This one that doesn't have range can actually put 2 shots into the cannon. Very much a fan of that. Then this one can take 2 shots in Adrianople. Kill the cannon. Maybe with the cavalry now. Take it. out of moves here. What's got moves left? This one's got march as well. These are some great Camel Archers now. So we've got 3 left with moves and 3 that are out. So we need to do swaps like this. Take our 2 shots, swap, swap. Take our 2 shots, swap. And then take our 2 shots like that. Can actually pillage for some healing. And then move up on here. Stick around with our elephant and repair this tile again. Adrianople looks like it might go down in a couple of turns. Grown to a horse. Nice. Military Academy is done. I would love to build a bomber, but we can't yet. So we'll build research for 1 turn, because that's how long it's going to take for us to get this oil online. And we can just sleep what's remaining of the Camel Archers. Very, very cool units. The fact that they can take on a 90 combat strength city and they're actually managing to get it down to red seems kind of surreal. Like, really surreal. Taking a lot of this episode to get through Adrianople, though. Constantinople's going to be a lot easier because it doesn't seem to have quite the same defensive improvements as Adrianople does, with that massive difference in city combat strength. Gatling gun is actually nearby, which means we need to use this one to block. Not that we were using the tile anyway, but it's not like that Gatling gun was actually going to be useful for our attack. World Ideology Order sounds good. Make sure we don't experience any happiness negatives. I don't know if we can actually take Adrianople this turn. I would like to give it a shot, but I'm pretty sure we don't have enough firepower. This is the logistics one, which can't do anything. It actually can't. It's kind of pointless. We need it to end its turn on that tile so that it can do something next turn. Okay. We're so close. We almost could have done it. Okay. Oh, sleep. Sleep. You're done. Sleep. Sleep. This one can sleep because it can't actually do anything. Pillage here. We can't kill the city, so we're just going to wait. Finish improving tiles or repairing tiles, and then we can heal. Next turn, Adrianople will go down, and then that will be out of our hair for good. We can Citadel to immediately connect our oil. We don't really need to do anything with this Buenos worker here. That means that we can actually stop doing any of these money buildings and actually just start going for great war bombers. It's going to be a while before we get them built, so we might as well build them as soon as we can. Stock exchange, great war bomber, armory, military academy. Okay, that seems good. Hopefully the upgrade to a bomber is how much? It is, let's see, 110 and then another 110 for stealth bombers. I imagine we'll actually get to real bombers before we actually finish producing these. Sleep the elephant. And then we will hopefully take Adrianople next turn. Be great. It heals a lot of hit points. It heals like 5 Camel Archer shots. Every turn it does something. Kind of crazy. Let's see. Railroad is done. World Ideology Order passes. Apparently we got... Is it a trade route pillaged or something? Or just something blockaded? Doesn't look like it's made too much of an impact on our gold per turn. We have got the logistics one that can actually deal with this rifle for us. And then it probably wants to back up right in there so that we can shoot twice at Adrianople. Swap with this. Shoot twice at Adrianople. Swap with this. Shoot twice here. Swap with this one. Shoot once, twice just to be sure, and then get in with the cavalry. And we want to raise Adrianople for sure. And then we can look into selling some buildings like this expensive opera house for a little bit more gold per turn. Heal. Then we've got one camel that actually has moves left. Go right here, I think, because that's going to get us 2 shots on the rifleman. And then we can pull forward our elephant. And we have these roads connecting our stuff. Probably should pull the general over. We can move our camel in. That means we should try and move up the rest of the camels that we've got, as opposed to just leaving them back there. Railroad, apparently. We should actually do that. Connect a railroad up between our main cities. And this new cavalry can come right here. Workers pretty much done in this theatre of war. We can move back. Stand there with a Gatling gun for protection. Keep bulbing some scientists. How many do we have left? We just have the one great scientist left now. That's going to get us through ballistics, the anti-aircraft guns, and then another one in 4 turns, which will get us mostly towards radar. We're actually going to be at radar faster than we can build these great war bombers, which is going to be nice because we won't have to spend our gold on it. Got to be careful we don't lose Adrianople. We won't, I don't think, but I mean, it doesn't really matter if we do lose it. Can actually afford to sell a zoo because we don't need the happiness. And we have this for some more. I mean, what do we need? Commerce not needed. Honor not needed. None of this stuff is needed for us. Better just to go for more order. I don't think we'll need the happiness. Don't need to buy any buildings. Don't need patriotic war. I guess we can take care of the people. For some more great person generation. Okay. Just kill that, I think. Annoying missionary. Armory done. Maybe you can build a military academy. Maybe we can build a bomber. Air repair probably is not even going to matter. So maybe anything that's not building a military academy now never does build one. And we can take charge here on this cavalry. Probably. We need to figure out what we're doing though. Shoot that dead, and then we sadly don't have enough ability to shoot Constantinople. It might be because we can't see. Take charge and get our elephant to move up. Oh, we've left it in range of Constantinople, yeah, so we can't shoot there. We need to move over 1, and that's a shooting position. Perfect. We still need to kill this rifle over there. Do we get rid of that? We do it from here. Guess so. It's going to be difficult. What's the shooting position on Constantinople? We can't do it from here, so we need to go up here. We won't lose Adrianople now. Just need to bring units up and get them in good spots. This is one of these occasions where we will probably struggle to make use of range promotion. And then these workers don't have a lot to do. Actually bring this one back for railroads. We won't be able to make a lot of use of range promotion because of this hill right in front of Constantinople that's blocking the way. But we will at least do our best. And then a railroad here. Hopefully we get some great war bombers in action soon. Constantinople was a great staging point for attacking something like Hippa Regis, Utique, and then Carthage. Apparently Byzantium is moving in on this Gatling gun. We might need to bring a unit over to block and defend. And if we take, because these camels aren't really doing a lot, we just bring over some camels. Like that. And then delete this missionary. Trade route got plundered. Doesn't really matter. We're not in danger of losing Medina. Be great not to lose this Gatling gun though. As for this, we can keep shooting Constantinople. Would like to get rid of the rifleman. Something like this one that doesn't actually have 3 range. Then that way and that way. Another great general. We need to do our movements now. We can move in, take 2 shots and step away. Move in, take 2 shots, step up. Move in, take 1 shot and then move back. Move in, take 1 shot. And then actually we're going to be in damage range here, sadly. Hopefully we don't stick around in damage range for long. These camels have now all done what they need to do. Just heal the elephant. Wait. Need to find a way to move this up. Wait. That's going to heal. This is not doing a lot. Maybe just improve that mine. We've got this general. Keep it in Mecca. And this caravan that was going to Paris. But it doesn't need to grow anymore, so we can send Paris production. Seems reasonable. We want Constantinople, and then we can peace out with Byzantium. They are actually pushing towards Medina. This Gatling gun got a nice heal. You can take the instant heal, and then just kill some units. Bombard a missionary. Another march promotion on a camel. We've got a unit that's moving in and threatening to be a problem. This one can deal with it, I guess. And then this one, because it needs to get out of city range, can also deal with it. Then here we can in, shoot, out, in, shoot, out, and in, shoot, and away. Sleep, sleep, heal. And then sleep with the cav. Medina grew. I guess we can work some factory slots or something. And then Akkad also grew. Again, work a factory slot. And wait. Wow, we've got this oil online that's looking pretty cool right now. Do that. Minus 0.7. We need to do this then. Military Academy in 1 turn in Paris. Camel Archer doing 32 damage to a rifleman is ridiculously good. And that is why Camels are the best military unit in the game, almost without question. 32 damage to a rifleman. If this rifleman does anything, it dies. So it has wisely walked away. Got another scientist birthed. This one in Babylon. Bulb that one. Radar next turn. We've actually got some oil that we've claimed. We can do this. Now, borders expanded to another oil somewhere else. Oh, I don't really pay attention to that. We've already got more than enough oil that we'll need to win the game. Military Academy done. Great War Bomber. And back to handling Constantinople. I guess, can we do this swap and attack? Yes, we can. Get in here. Take some more shots. Take some more shots. Take some more shots. And can we take it? Cool. Create a puppet. That is Constantinople down. Can we peace now? They will actually give us Nicaea. Don't want it. Wait, what is Nicaea? Nicaea is this. We could take it and burn it. But I don't feel like we need to. Larsa. We could try and get Larsa back. Let's ask for it. Cities, Larsa, please. And we will also ask for your 67 gold. And try and trade embassies. Good. And we've got Larsa, which we'll liberate. And that is a faith ally for us. We've actually even got enough faith to purchase a scientist. I guess we can do that. Maybe in Paris. Push us more towards... rocketry. We can go for. And then all of this is done. And then the next stage of this attack is going to have to be done with bombers. We've got 2,000 gold now. Which is a lot. Railroad, railroad, and game. We'll just get railroads set up to our core cities. The next person to attack, I guess, is going to be Carthage. Or Egypt. It might be easier to go kill Egypt, because if we go for Carthage, we need to go through Hipporegis, then Utique, then Carthage. We might just be able to go here. And I guess both directions are actually not bad. The most important thing now is to make sure we don't lose Constantinople to the Carthaginian units that will inevitably attack us once we launch our attack. This elephant, don't really want to upgrade it to a cavalry. Best thing that we can probably do is move to defend. The city-state has taken Ohrid. It's Jerusalem's, and it's actually got it as a puppet. That's kind of cool. Probably the best thing that we can do now is move back to get ready to just clean out Hippodioritis and do a Kuragauzu. And then I don't think Carthage can really bother us. We're trying to raise here. We should delete another building. Oh, we got the chance. Maybe not a temple. Garden's okay. Oh, we've got the red fort in here. Don't want it. Don't need the red fort. So we'll bring this elephant back. In general, we'll just try and bring back what we can now. Towards our own cities to, I guess, just defend against Kuragauzu. Maybe we don't even need to kill it. Keep a cav here. It'd be better to keep some Camel Archers around, though. Right up there and there are two great places to have Camel Archers for us, and once inside Constantinople. So that tells us how many we need to keep around. And then just wait for the Great War Bombers to arrive. We're going to get 5 of them in 5 turns. Very nice. And we are into the atomic era with real bombers. We can take range on this camel. It finally got its promotion. Since it's not very good, this can be one of the camels that sticks around. In fact, I wonder if we put this cavalry right up there. This camel goes in there, this one there, and this one right there. That's all the camels we're going to need to defend that. And then the rest of these camels and units can come this way. Just wait on the road, and we'll keep a general inside Constantinople too. Build a city connection that's not inside the city-state. This can heal inside Medina. Can allow this elephant to cross and this to move up one more. Continue on our railroads. Hopefully that means Medina connected by railroad next turn. We'll check. Get some oil online. Unfortunately, getting to real bombers is going to increase the production time here. Something I didn't really account for. Hopefully it's not too bad. 12 turns to rocketry sounds like a lot. We can afford to wait for that. Probably. I mean, we might as well just do it, and if we want to bulb a scientist into it, which we should, it's 5 turns now, so 5 turns until rocketry. After this set of bombers, we probably want paratroopers. Get a few, because then they'll allow us to go after some cities. Be really, really strong units that the AI just won't be able to defend against as well. Paratrooper. And then we'll keep a Great Wall Bomber in here. We can delete another building, Aqueduct. We've got 2,200 gold. We should probably actually just invest in purchasing 2 bombers with a 2,200 gold. That will speed this game up considerably. Definitely actually want to go after Egypt. Just because Carthage looks like a problem, it would benefit us more to have to deal with Carthage as little as possible, especially when they're already attacking Egypt. Well, they used to be. They might not be right now. In fact, they're not. I wonder if we can get them to go back to war. We can't yet. Okay. One to remember. Choose host. Choose... We can make Carthage host for a moment. Make them like us. Another quest done for Buenos Aires. In that case, I think we do go for Egypt first. We could almost do it with the camels. Have we got the railroad connection? Yes. And now we're doing 2-turn bombers, 2-turn bomber, 1-turn bomber, 4 and 4-turn bombers, and then various different bombers. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bombers out in 7 turns, and we can even purchase 2 more, which I am really tempted to do. Get railroads. And then we need to probably create a railroad down to Babylon. It's our next best city. It's a bit long. Probably. We are going for Egypt. Can we purchase some bombers here? We can't purchase bombers here. We can purchase them in Babylon. How much is it? So it's 1090 for a bomber. We can actually get 2. And we don't need to pay to upgrade any units. So maybe we should just do it. It's a lot of gold. A lot of gold. But there seems nothing else that we would use it for. I mean, purchasing 2 bombers would speed this game up immeasurably. Maybe 1 fighter for safety. We can go for like 1 bomber. This has a military academy, right? It does. So we can go for 1 bomber and 1 fighter. We can get the bomber to do anti-land. And we can get the fighter to do interception. Like that. And then keep moving all of our units down. And I guess after we capture the first city, we'll acquire enough gold to upgrade everything else that we need. Hopefully Egypt doesn't become allies with all of these city-states again the moment we decide to declare war on them. Yeah, we can keep this deal going. Not like we're going to get gold per turn any other way. Loads of crossbows here now. But we're going to start looking like top military soon. No, we're not. I guess when all of these bombers come out, we will. But right now, we're not. We should have stretched to try and get one of these bombers out one turn sooner. And we can bring our fighter over to Assur. Our bomber over to Assur. Then we have another bomber for anti-land promotion. We're doing anti-land promotions with the bombers because the way that air wars work is usually just whoever runs out of land units first loses, I find, with air wars. So what we're doing is we're putting anti-land promotion to enable us to kill all of our opponent's land units. Because then once you've killed all of their land units, there's nothing they can do to stop you from walking into their city. So the general principle we're doing is upgrading our bombers to allow us to destroy all of their land units so that our melee units can walk in is the goal. Which is why we're upgrading them like that. Gatling gun can keep moving down. Bombers finishing in the next couple of turns. We can even find a way to get this production, can we? We actually can. Yeah, so now that will be 2 turns. Perfect. Adrianople, we can sell one more building, make it the Colosseum before it disappears. And we need to put this spy inside Thebes to make sure that we've got vision on it. It's Thebes, there it is, spies. And on to the next turn. So it's building us a nice gold building. Going to run out of gold, but we are going to get an artist in about 4 turns after we run out of the gold. So we're not really going to run out of gold. And again, anti-land promotions for killing these land units. Anti-land promotions for killing the land units. And then we finish up our round of paratroopers after that. We actually got a city connection from Constantinople to Mecca. That's nice. That's been a nice save in gold per turn. Don't really know how or why. Here for railroad. Finish the railroad to Damascus. Hopefully that's more production. Now we've got all of this stuff. Look at this. Dur-Shuriken, Halab. All these Assyrian cities. It's going to take us a while to work through these units. There's no reason not to declare war on Egypt now. The one thing that I would like to try and do is get them at war with anyone before we go. Apparently not, because they won't declare war on Carthage. Just sleep some of these bombers while we make our mines up. One more worker to come back and build us some railroads. Sleeper bomber. Sleeper bomber. We should use these on this turn though. I wouldn't really advocate waiting. We should actually... We've got roads up here. Can we get a road there? I wouldn't really advocate waiting. This rifleman can't really do anything useful. General can be kept inside the city. I wouldn't advocate waiting because we need to work through a lot of low tier units from Egypt before we can get through to actually attacking them. So we declare war as soon as possible with our army so that our bombers have enough time to just do the work they need. Can put the fighter on intercept. We know they don't have any fighters right now. If they've got anything, it'll be... What's the word? It'll be like triplanes or something, which are nowhere near as effective. And we'll pull these camels up. This camel is totally useless. It can just leave. It's not got range. We want everything with range in here. Bring up our elephant as well. Sleep. 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 Gatling gun, move up. We're ready for the next turn, which means we can just do one air sweep. But of course we didn't declare war. Let's declare war on them now. Vilnius and Valletta, where are they? Egypt's allies. Valletta is there. No bother. And Vilnius is where? Vilnius is here. Again, no bother. Good. Let's kill some stuff. 67 damage. I really hoped that would die. Okay, and we can move on to the next turn. 2 more bombers coming out soon. We'll be up to 5 bombers in Assur at the start of the next turn. Valletta's going to move up on us, but it's not really doing anything of concern. Bomber complete. Move that to Assur. It'd be nice to get an airport there. We may never need this fighter. But we can keep air sweeping while there's no reason to do anything else. And just take out some units. We'll take out some of the furthest away ones with our bombers. Try and take out some of the weaker units as well, at least at first, to allow us to get to air repair. And then what we can do is we can take out all of the closer units with the camels. This one's got no range. Oh, this is the rubbish one. This one is there. Shoot, move back. Do we have any more camels with movement? We only brought a few camels over. Move the Gatling gun forward at least. And get ready for our push. This cavalry is ready. That's going to be needed for the war. Sleep. And then this is done. Does that mean Damascus now has the railroad bonus? It does. And we can get building our railroad over towards Paris. It's a long one. It might not have been the best idea to build a railroad there because it will take us a long, long time to do. I guess this one can help. And we want to get a road up here so that we can cycle camels in there too. Cavalry done, and moving on to the next turn. Another bomber completes. That means we probably want to get this fighter out. Don't need it until we start seeing triplanes. The fighter's really just there so that we don't have to slow down if we start seeing triplanes being annoying for us. Although we did lose vision because apparently a triplane has vision. Bomb the Narrow Sands Elephant. Bomb some riflemen. Like that. Bomb again some of the furthest away stuff so that we can focus on the weaker stuff with it, or the weaker stuff, the closer stuff with the Camel Archers. Maybe push this up so we can get this camel out to take 2 shots and then move back in. Might as well just kill that. We're going to need to push units up to get vision at some point, but we're okay for now. We have our rocketry. I wonder if we research satellites for 2 more scientists. That's probably a bit far. We could maybe Oxford for 2 more scientists if we want. We got radio. I think radio came from a research agreement that we weren't concentrating on. Bring this up there. Block. Sleep. Sleep. Caravan is done. Where was this going? This was food to Persepolis. Doesn't need it. It can be production to Persepolis. And then this is now done here near Paris, so we can move up and get some more railroads built. Paratroopers coming soon. Still doing perfectly fine in Constantinople defending. Our pikeman died. We were fine with that. I mean, we attacked with it expecting it to die. A couple more cannons for our bombers to concentrate on, which is perfect. Maybe take some of these weaker ones and use them to go after the cannons. Oh, we can't see it. Okay. Okay. We can maybe now shoot some of this stuff with camels. We can go in and pillage this. Perfect. And that gives us vision on this last cannon to bomb. And then another cannon to bomb. And it looks like we can actually start attacking stuff. We can actually even do a shuriken with this camel. And the city camel doesn't add anything to do either. So we can do that and then back up like that. That has worked out nicely this turn. Chemistry stolen. Don't mind that. Someone stealing chemistry, not a problem for us. We are more concerned if they'd stolen real bombers, which they don't have. Gold per turn still not negative because we got that pillage off. May as well put this on intercept. I wonder if we keep Dur-Shukurin, because Dur-Shukurin and Halab, how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Dur-Shukurin and Halab are probably both in range of Thebes. We got, oh, worker, yes, finish the road for us. Very well. Not sure why he's going at us. Oh, because he's made friends with Byzantium, whose capital we took a while ago. We lost a civilian. Again, to be expected. It's just brought more Egyptian units out to get killed. It's even lent us a rifleman. Not a rifleman, a lancer to go after. Babylon grew. Good. Probably didn't grow to a good tile there. Let's wipe the factory slot. And we have a first bomber with air repair, which is perfect. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Take 2 shots on this one. Oh, really? Okay. Gatling gun takes that one out. And we've got 1 more bomber for a city attack. Move closer, perhaps. Might be able to take the city this turn. So we're going to sit for a moment. Use the camels where we can. This is a good camel, sadly. We can probably just take this with a cav. And we will... Do we raise it or do we create a puppet? We can create a puppet because it's 1 population. And do what? Need to actually find a way to get a bomb on her lab. So we can just get visibility like that. This camel can take this. Can we still shoot? Apparently if we had vision we'd be able to. And then this one's not got anything to do. More railroads to be built. Is this a railroad? Yes, yes, yes. So we're nearly done with our railroad out to Paris. It didn't actually take that long in the end. More oil acquired too. We'll go for plastics now because we actually don't even need to stay in city bombard range there. We'll go for plastics now because our next goal is basically to get to stealth bombers. And I feel like labs, given we've got enough faith to buy probably 2 research labs, maybe even 3, then going towards plastics to grab those research labs will hopefully pay itself back off on the way to stealth. We can maybe opt for satellites to get to... Actually, no, we probably don't want to do that. We just click on stealth after we've gone for plastics. That'll take us as long as it takes. We'll get there eventually. But this will be the end of this episode. We successfully took out Constantinople, and then we've turned around and we've started to make progress against Egypt. We burned all of our great scientists to get us up to real bombers by about turn 215 or something. So that was really, really cool. And in the next episode, we'll continue our warpath. We'll make our way through a couple of Egyptian cities and attempt to capture Thebes. And then that will set us up perfectly for trying to take out Carthage for the final kill. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. It greatly helps the channel and helps other people find this video. If you want to know when we upload more videos in this series, then do be sure to subscribe. And if you've got any comments about this series or episode whatsoever, then do feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.